sugar. Honey, honey. You are my survivor, girl. And you got me wanting you. So, how's everybody doing? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I hope so. Oh, hey, Munchie, I have that video, but it's on private. Hi, 7 Species, and that's where Eat will stay. That video will stay private. Private. Man, I heard the most disgusting thing today. I really did. I'll tell you what. That nitty. I mean, I'm for freedom of speech, but hate speech, that's another thing. You know, let's hear it. That is an altogether different thing. And what he was saying, and what kills me is that he'll follow it up with either like something about Yahweh or blessings or amen, or even worse, daddy, 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 long stroke. And I'm yuckies, right? Yuck, 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 yuck. How you doing, those 7 Species? I hope everybody's doing well. Uh, oh, and that whole, like, him saying he doesn't wash and the constant licking of the salty testicles and shit. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. So gross. Just such a grotesque person. He's a bad representation of so many things. Oh, I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't. I mean, because that's just bad, you know? Yeah, I know. Ugh. It's all so disturbing, isn't it? Uh, I really hope that, well, first of all, I gotta say something. Hi, Chicken Winner. I see your thing about Nitty. No, I'm not thinking about him. I went to check out his video that he did last night, because God knows, but yeah, I'd be thinking about it too. But e-beggars, I don't like what you're saying to me. Like trying to undermine my experience, like losing a family member. And yes, even taken as prescribed. I mean, you need to fucking look it up, buddy. You need to really look it up. Benzos and opiates together, even taken as prescribed. A lot of doctors have stopped doing that because it can cause respiratory failure. And I am sick to death of you thinking you are like qualified to put your 2 cents in to everyone. Like, don't you fucking dare. Because I'm just going to block you. Because I don't care for your fucking nasty ass attitude. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're doing well, Chicken Winner. Well, petite is short. And that's not even, you know what? My sister was petite. You know? I'm not saying that to you. I'm talking to e-beggars. I just do not care for him acting like he fucking knows everything, man. All right? It is a deadly combination. Thank you, Chicken Winner. Yeah, I don't like him thinking that he gets to fucking, you know, pretend to be whatever he wants to pretend he is. You know? Yeah, have a little fucking respect for people, okay, you beggars? Yeah, it's fucking annoying, man. People that annoy you. E-beggars! And he never negated the fact that it was him who ran around with that Dilaudid stuff. Nobody else but him. Nobody else but him. That said she was giving it to her dog. Nobody else but him. He did that. He did that for fucking drama or something. Or something to give her an excuse to bitch about. I know it meant trim, but you know, I don't care about Bubbles' weight. I don't care about, you know, it's not that, not in a mean way. And Bubbles, I'll tell you what, was just like a lot of us who, you know, aged or whatever it is. She was really pretty, really pretty. When she had less piercings and stuff like that, and of course, you know, like she was blonde. Her hair didn't look anything like it looks now. You know, people can get nappy hair by like twisting it like they do with the dreadlocks and stuff. You know, but her hair was um how pretty is Jules with her Google eye. Jules with the Google eye. I don't know. Jules doesn't look unattractive either. You know what I'm saying? Chicken Winner. She don't look unattractive. They're pretty as well. You know, there's a lot of pretty women in this community. Um, I really think, you know, but I do. There is a recording I have commentary purposes only. Disclaimer: I do not own all the audio. Trigger warning: it's really disgustingly gross. I mean, really gross. Okay. I don't even. This guy, like, whoa, you know. He was under various act guidelines, altered in speed, commentary, entertainment, educational purposes only. Y'all brought y'all own evil, y'all own demise on your own ass, dog. That's ignorant what y'all doing. Y'all think that shit is not gonna backfire in your face? Oh, it already did. Y'all get more mass killings than anybody else. Y'all fuckers. Hey, check this out though. This is to my partner, CWC, Chosen Ones Community. Don't AKA Unhinged. Fuck, I'm asking you this. Don't fuck with Scary Mary anymore. She over there spilling hate, just like the rest of them, dog. Don't fuck with her no more. She a scary ass, weak ass, hillbilly ass bitch. That all she ever did was fuck her own kin. That all she ever did. He's accusing her of incest. The thing is, why would he say that? Why would he say that she F's her own kin? Like, where do you get off saying something like that, Nenny? I can't. And all of this in front of two beautiful female children that will grow up to be young ladies, and this is what they're, are given to emulate. And that little one the other day saying, I love you, Daddy, and amen. But didn't realize that, that wonderful little girl, she's saying amen after he was telling people, oh, the grossest, grossest, grossest stuff, man. But it was fuck her own kid, straight up incest. See how much big her head is and how tiny her husband's head is. Shit look ridiculous. That's how it was, man. Now you think you're gonna stick with the, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna put everybody in this category of white. Now he wants me to pick if I'm Jewish or I'm white. Buddy, you know what? My skin color is actually beige. Beige. I have Jewish heritage. I have family that were practicing Jews. I, as a religion, would say agnostic, but do have the utmost respect for people and tragedies, no matter what color. Screaming? You need to check this out, buddy. You need to check this out. Uh-huh. Good point, Mr. Rook. What race do more mass killings than anyone else? Okay. What race starts looting when there's a blackout and a whole city is suffering like they did in, what was it, in the 70s in New York City? There's a blackout because there's a heat wave, or no, in New York it got struck by lightning. The transponder, or whatever it is, the transponder, the electric thing, struck by lightning. Whole city, New York. Probably there was probably some white people, but that looted. But I will tell you what. I looked up pictures of blackout New York City, the 70s. Just saying, the majority. How about, the smash and grabs? Yeah. How about pulling out Reginald Denny out of his truck? Mass killings than anybody else. Is it white people? Is it white people that goes up in schools and... No, it's not always white. But yeah, I mean, but the bottom line is it's a problem, no matter what color. Don't you get it? So you don't have any pity for the kids that were killed? You're just gonna sit there and talk about race again and color? They kill kids.
Is that a white woman that goes up in a school?
No, I've never seen a white woman go into a school. There was a professor, I believe, in a college that shot her own colleagues. But no, but I mean, Chinese kids, Puerto Rican kids, white kids. You're right. Black, but I did see a black kid stay after class in order to essay his teacher and then kill her and then shove a branch up her vagina and leave her dead. Wheel her out in a barrel, throw her out in a field. She was white, he was black. But, hey, shit happens no matter what colors they are. You need to stop being so prejudiced.
In a school and kill kids? No. Is there white people that kill 30, 40 people at one damn time? Man, go the fuck out of here. You got your own people pissed at your ass. Your own people pissed at this damn government, bitch. You're screaming. You're screaming.
He did use a pretty picture of me. I will say. Can you guys hear this? Just curious.
The dogs that were white Jews. South Africa.
He acts like there's no whites in Africa either. Yes, you can.
Martin Luther King, MLK, he slept with.
You sleep with white women. What's his point right now? So he don't like Martin Luther King anymore?
Well, white women too, bitch. Did you know that? MLK slept around with white women too. Did you know that? You trick, dumbass bitch. But let's run this back. Let me educate you, hoe. Did
You're gonna educate me after you just called me a hoe and said women's. Malcolm X, wasn't he with Farrakhan and Nation of Islam, and shortly thereafter Martin Luther King was assassinated? But what's this point? What's your point, buddy?
Malcolm X.
What do you know about Malcolm X's sex life? Like, he's gonna come out with that and shut the hell up, buddy.
Sleep around with white women?
Hey, you know what? Robert De Niro sleeps with black women. Sean Connery sleeps with women from Brazil and believes in machismo.
No. No. He had a white woman or two, but once he got married, he never slept around on his wife.
What the fuck? You think that's educating me? Is that educating me?
Not like MLK did. MLK slept around on his wife with white women, bitch. You don't know shit.
Oh, well, consider me educated.
Maybe you guys enjoy the concept that I bring out.
This fucking guy. Out of his cotton picking mind. He's out of his cotton picking mind. Just kidding. Just kidding.
You're an ugly white bitch.
No, I'm not kidding.
Don't forget that, motherfucker. You're a trifling, ugly white bitch. Nobody.
Sure.
That's not your trick. People are that, and I gotta back away from them.
I'm a trick.
I can't do that, man. Yeah. We can't just propaganda shit. No one that really is.
I'm a trick? I thought that was like a John. Turning trick? I'm a trick. I'm a hoe. I'm an ugly trifling.
Whiny little bitch is what he is. That's why he only goes after women. So they would round the Jewish people up and shoot them into a mass grave. I go after women. I got a woman that'll go after you. I got a woman that'll handle you. So we can make that a fair exchange. You ain't gotta keep on saying.
fair exchange. So a stranger with no anger issues with me at all, that I don't even know, is gonna go after me. A fair exchange? What are you talking about, buddy? What, you gotta call that woman to do your dirty work because she's got a car and you don't?
That man, your mans won't back you up. Your mans want to act like bitches just like you, ho. All they want to do is talk over this internet. They don't want to do shit in nobody's face.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
All they want to do is pull out their little pistols, acting like nobody don't got one themselves.
I don't have a pistol. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, you whack job? You're threatening me with physical violence like a pistol?
Bitch, I would drag any of your peeps. Bring your ass on and see what's gonna pop.
He's gonna drag peeps now? What's he got against Easter candy? That wouldn't be too hard. Peeps are gross.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, but they're marshmallow. They're white. He probably hates them. But sometimes they're pink or yellow.
This form of execution is what led to the creation of death camp. Did you have death camps? Yay.
Yeah. Serious, right, Mr. Rook?
It's home from school, and the teacher said she did this. Yeah. What else did she do? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Raised a little fucking hooligan, like, you know, is that what you're thinking? I hate white people. Just don't have no respect for authority. Bitch, come holler at me, Papa.
Come holler at me, Papa. Come holler at me, Papa.
Kids, come holler at me about my kids. That's what I'm saying, man. What is
Hollering about you and your parenting skills.
wrong with you, mother weak ass racist people? Come holler at me about my kids, and then you'll find out.
Oh, I'm racist because I think you telling right, Mr. Rook? Although I might think, I'm inclined to think he could have been that person, in my opinion. I mean, this much hatred?
The fuck they want to? I have a motherfucker help me, like Ernie the Perv, daughter had motherfucking her kids whooping on motherfucking
So he's saying he's gonna have his baby girls help beat me up.
sloppy ass. Remember that? Yeah. I had my kids help me, like Ernie the Perv had his Ernie the Perv daughter had her kids whooping on sloppy ass.
It's just my opinion.
Fuck out of here, bitch. You got me fucked up. All you gotta do is pull up. All you gotta do is pull up.
No, all you gotta do is pull up. All you gotta do is pull up. I got a car. Get on your bike.
I'm tired of this shit, man. You weak, you evil, and I'll be damned if you motherfucking hateful, racist motherfuckers fuck with me ever again. I'm gonna make that shit.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you incite hatred and create division.
Example out of your ass, bitch. I'm gonna make an example out of your ass. If I don't want to make an example out of you, I'm gonna find somebody that look like you, fool.
Now, wow. Wow.
Get the fuck out. We hate the po-po. That's what he's saying. Fuck the police, bitch. Fuck the police, bitch.
NWA.
What was observed was Romanians having different rules than Germans, meaning they would openly go and round up young girls.
He shows no sympathy for any of the topics I'm speaking of in my live stream that he's playing. Guess his head's too thick. Clueless. I did unblock you, CVX, by the way.
Make up your mind, bitch. Is you a white or you're Jewish? Because you're Jewish. You white or Jewish? Why you trying to play both roles, huh?
Well, one's a religion and one is pigmentation color. I'm actually beige.
Get the fuck out of here, you're a racist.
Hi, Chandra.
That's dying. dying, bitch. Pick out a coffin. I'm gonna laugh when you die, bitch. I'm gonna laugh when you die. And I'm gonna find your grave and piss on that bitch.
Isn't he a gem in the rough, huh? A diamond in the rough, this guy is.
Or you're Jewish. If you're Jewish. You white or Jewish. Why you trying to play both roles, ho?
I'm not a hoe.
Get the fuck out of here. You're a racist stink that's dying. Dying, bitch. Pick out a coffin. I'm gonna laugh when you die, bitch. I'm gonna laugh when you die. And I'm gonna find your grave and piss on that bitch.
Wouldn't want to use a toilet, would you?
It don't bother me, bitch.
Of course it doesn't bother you.
Fucking trick. Read your Bible, you fucking trick. Jesus had hair, or what? A wool. A wool. He didn't have no dog hair, bitch. He didn't have no stringy ass dog hair that smell like shit if you don't wash it, ho. He had hair, wool.
Had hair of wool. He didn't have hair like wool.
So he must be black, right, Trick? Don't get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Everything happened in Africa. Yo, so
I wouldn't quite say that your hair is like wool. That's just my opinion. Like, are you trying to say he was a sheep? I don't even know. Oh, okay, Kendra. I know, it's a shame, Rourke. I know, 7 Species, right? Talk about hate speech, man.
So everything happened in Africa. Come from? Where you come from? Get you some education. Learn something instead of being hateful and a scary ass bitch. I can deal with somebody hateful. I can deal with somebody hateful.
Sorry if I'm not hateful.
You stay on your side, I stay on mine. But what I can't deal with is somebody that's scary. I can't deal with no scary, weak,
well, if I'm weak, then...
that won't up to step up and have a backbone. Have a backbone, bitch. Stop having that yellow streak.
How am I scary if I don't have a backbone? I would just be like, you know... no backbone. I don't know. Weak. I don't know how I'd be scary unless I was like, you know, like coming towards you with no backbone, leaving some yellow streak. I don't even know what that is.
Behind your ass and stand up for what you believe.
Believe I am standing up.
And get your ass dragged.
Now he ended his live stream when I played Bobbles because he's too busy kissing her butt, right? You're absolutely right about that, Rourke. Absolutely right. He didn't want to mess with Bobbles. He must be scared of Bobbles. A library? You said library. Library's right. How you spelled it? Library? Oh, because no what? Okay, I get it. When you said no, I get that. I get that. He's gonna go do some more push-ups.
Well, any one of you motherfuckers to step up and say that shit in my face and find out what the fuck gonna pop off. What the fuck gonna pop off? Be brave with your head. Motherfucker, and find out what's gonna happen. I'm out, dog. Can't stand racism. I can't stand hateful people, and I can't stand people to think that they're gonna get away.
He must hate himself.
Talking shit. Weirdo. About my race, about my people, about what they don't know, telling the story of my motherfucking about suffering. Bitch, I ain't trying to tell the story of you.
I know, I didn't notice his spelling. I thought he had spelled library right, but that he did, but then the other stuff, I get you.
I ain't trying to tell the story of your motherfucking suffering. You claim it, bitch. I don't care. You're going to learn history and you're going to learn how to act right. Fuck them books, motherfucker. Just like the Bible was written on some bullshit. Get the fuck up out of here, motherfucker.
Oh, wait a minute. You told me to read the Bible. Now you're saying, oh, he had hair of wool, but now you're saying...
Something, bitch. Don't believe everything
You're an idiot.
see. Research. Huh? Open up more than just a dictionary in a motherfucking encyclopedia.
Sure.
Dumb asshole. I'm out of here on that thought, dog. It's slow, man. She's weak. And she just racist. That's all they've been spilling out since day one, since I've been in this community, dog.
Sure, buddy.
I'm so pissed and tired of their ass. I ever see T-Boy. I'm gonna drag his ass. That's a fact. I'm gonna do it on
Now.
live for y'all, dog. I'm out, y'all. That's the best day, the best way, man. I'm getting too loud with my kids.
His kids are there. Crazy.
Low lives that support lying ass junkies. I can't wait till y'all die.
You can't wait till we all die.
I can't wait till y'all die off. Enough is enough.
He can't wait till we all die off. What the heck?
If you want to support this bitch, then you need to support every junkie on the damn streets, man. Because a lie's a lie. You can't motherfucking lies no shit like that, man.
You lied when you said you were getting kicked out of the Campbell building. You didn't have anywhere to go.
She's over here writing novels. She's over here answering to Bibles. She's over here answering to Bobblehead. Do you know Bobblehead?
Who's answering the Bibles? What are you talking about now, buddy?
A 12-hour live.
I know, right?
Last night, dog, just to get 1,000 damn views, this bitch went on a 12-hour live. Do y'all know how sick that is? Do you know? Do that prove to y'all that BB was paying her to go after people and to
I already said that, in my opinion.
To spread lies and to spread evil.
Like you saying I'm faking cancer, or should I pick out a coffin? Am I dying?
BB is a fucking devil, man.
Tend to agree. I tend to agree. Funding evil. Yep. So that's my opinion.
Being devious, playing a...
I told you the story.
He's monetized. All this is monetized too. Well, he screams about fucking how tough he has it. All his spewing hatred monetized.
From your brother Frank Nitty, two titties like two titties. Don't believe the hype if it don't smell right. Huh? Motherfucker, trust your senses. Trust your smell. Trust your nose, dog. That's a hoe. You can't rinse that off. You came up to bathe that. That's a stank ass trifling bitch. That's all type of nuts stuck up in her ass.
This guy is in front of little girls saying that. What a disgrace. He should be, in my opinion, forced sterilization.
Don't believe the... I treat a hoe like a hoe, a stank.
He's so gross. Gross. He's so gross.
You get treated bad, that just means we keeping it up straight up with your ass. We keeping it straight up with your ass.
Ugh. Poor kids.
Man, here your fooly ass again riding my nuts. You don't get enough. How my salty balls taste, boy?
Now, I don't know who he was talking to. What man he's talking to that he's referring to as boy. But this is so disturbing right here.
I said, How my salty balls taste, boy? You ain't got nothing to do? Huh? Go work out, fool. Go do some push-ups. Go do some jumping jacks. Stop riding on my big, swollen Johnsons, dog.
Ugh. All this in front of his kids. Ugh.
Stop riding off my stank-ass balls. I don't wash them. Listen to me again what I said, boy. I don't wash my balls. I wear the same drawers.
And he's raising children. That will have to go to school, like, what, and be the stinky kid in class?
They salty as a bitch. How they taste to you on them thin-ass, tender lips.
Now, mind you, he's referring to whoever he's referring to as a boy with tender lips.
They taste to you on them thin-ass, tender lips. You fucking joke. Stop riding on my damn balls, boy. I'm out of here on that thought.
Now, he doesn't like people to call him boy, I guess, right? Boy? Right, boy? You don't like that? People aren't supposed to call you boy?
D-City, straight pretty, no pity. When you want the real, when you want to feel some heat, y'all already know y'all already know when it comes. Because this is where it's popping off at, dog.
I think what's popping off is fucking lice off you. They're probably like, we don't even like your salty balls, buddy.
CWG, I'm out, baby.
He means out of the closet.
Yeah. Daddy. I'm your daddy, boy. Daddy long. Catch it now. Catch it, boy. Open your mouth. Put your head up.
I'm gonna play that again. I want everybody to know he's raising youngsters.
When you want to feel some heat, y'all already know when it comes. Because this is where it's popping off at, dog. CWG, I'm out, baby. Yeah. Daddy. I'm your daddy, boy. Daddy long. Catch it now. Catch it, boy. Open your mouth. Put your head up. Mouth open. Huh? Let me hit that back of that throat, boy.
Let's hear that again.
Y'all already know when it comes. Because this is where it's popping off at, dog. CWG. I'm out, baby. Yeah. Daddy. I'm your daddy, boy. Daddy long. Catch it now. Catch it, boy. Open your mouth. Put your head up. Mouth open. Huh? Let me hit that back of that throat, boy. Mouth open. Keep your head back, bitch.
Wow. That about sends me over the edge. I'm going to play it again, because I want it to send others over the edge. Hi, NoBS. This person is raising youngsters. Sure sounds to me like he's got some PEDO tendencies right here. And CHOMO tendencies. This guy is disgusting right here. Yeah, we do care enough, but a bunch of fucking assholes who have targets, and he's not one of them, would prefer to put down people, well, hopefully anonymously.
Pretty, no pity. When you want the real, when you want to feel some heat, y'all already know when it comes. Because this is where it's popping off at, dog. CWG. I'm out, baby. Yeah. Daddy. I'm your daddy, boy. Daddy long.
How gross is this? How gross is this? How triggering for anybody. How gross is this?
Long. Catch it now. Catch it, boy. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Put your head up. Put your head up. Put your head up. Mouth open. Huh? Let me hit that back of that throat, boy. Let me hit the back of that throat, boy. Mouth open. Keep your head back, bitch. Mouth open.
That's pedo behavior. I'm sorry. In my opinion.
Let me feel them tonsils. Let me feel them tonsils. Let me see my dog on ride go through your doggone neck like an anaconda. Let me see my ride go through your neck like an anaconda.
It's anaconda, you stupid piece of crap pedo, in my opinion.
Daddy long stroll. Nitty, baby, big city. Straight gritty, no pity. That's how I get it. Woody woo woo. CWG, you far too kind. You more than welcome. And we're gonna do this again real soon, man. We out. Deuces, baby. Daddy.
Fucker needs to be locked up. Isn't that disgusting? Oh, I don't know if Tandra's still here. If she could drop the link to it. She sent me the link. Sorry, I didn't mean. Well, she sent me the link only because I asked her to. Nothing to do with you. She's very much a wonderful, wonderful, loving person. Nitty. On decent people. Yeah, on decent people. Like Munchie's calling CPS on Debbie. CWC is calling CPS on TH. And you've got this guy here. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the Charlize Theron when she played the role Monster. Let me look it up for you, no BS. Hold on. I'm having a hard time getting to it, no BS. It's got a lot of writing in the thumbnail. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. I repeated it like multiple times on here, so if you have to. But I mean, I can't find it right now. Just give me a hard time getting to the Wi-Fi. That's it. Right there, no mess. I get it. That's it. Right there, no mess. And maybe, like, if you check in the chat, too, you could tell me who he's talking to. It's around, like, 29 minutes in. There must be somebody in there. I don't know if they got blocked or not, but I didn't look at the chat to see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was funny, but yeah, you didn't know that I was being facetious. I thought you did, because at the end, when like, and I thought, like, you made it with the cat, because that I like the cat. Not that I don't. I mean, I like the cat. But yeah, I thought you knew, I because my shit was buffering so bad. I was just like, I can't. Maybe if you could go look now and tell me if you could see the person who he's talking to in the chat, because I didn't think to look and see who he was addressing so disgustingly. You were? Oh my god. No, my shit kept buffering, so it was like, screw it. That's why I kept going, nope, it's in writing. That's what I heard. No, I was kidding around. I had already seen what had been written and stuff. I knew what it was about, but I was just like, screw it. Just being facetious. No, no, no. I mean, when I was recording the, other bobbles and nitty, it buffered on my phone recording it. So that it would, like, record a couple of words and then start buffering. But I knew, like, I had heard her say after, to remove my channel. Like, I knew that, but I figured, screw it. I just, say, pick out a coffin, $200 to make me gone, take it. Look at my big old nose up there. I saw somebody in Babo's room say, SG's cute, but I can't get past her nose. It kills me. Keeps me alive. I breathe through it. He was talking about Rourke? Get out. Rourke, did you know that? Open those tender lips, boy. You gotta have his anaconda. It's anaconda. 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 There was, this show, That's So Raven. Remember that one? With, with, Raven's mom, obviously. And she had ordered, like, this person to come for her brother's birthday party, with animals and stuff. And they canceled, so her brother was so, disappointed in it. And so she acted like the person. And but with the lights down low, she comes in with this stuffed snake around her neck, going anaconda. I don't know. I like That's all right. And I like Lizzie McGuire. All right, they were shows my daughter watched. I liked them. Okay, One time it was raining when me and my daughter had gone camping, in the Cape, because we would go every year, but it happened to be raining. So the yurt has electricity. So he called you honey. At least I can do 3 pull-ups. uh, oh, maybe $5 Tommy too. Who knows? Could have been Rob Barnes. I know he yelled at Rob Barnes too. Told him to be a man, be a man. But anyway, so we kind of binge watched Lizzie McGuire. Like, we had one of those little tiny portable DVDs, and we brought like the whole season, whatever. And I'll have to take a look and see which one. But anyway, so we binge watched Lizzie McGuire, and Gordo in it. And then I had a nightmare that Gordo was getting married, and I was all broken up about it. Thank God, though, because I'll tell you what, I had left a candle, right? Yankee candle in like a glass jar. One of my pillows had fell off the bed onto the top of the candle. It didn't go out. It was just starting to burn. It was, like the foam and stuff in it. Like, whoa, thank God I woke up. I woke up going, Gordo, Gordo, Gordo. Ick. I mean, this guy just talked about his, testicles being dirty and salty and gritty with nitty, and his face being pitty, and him smelling like shitty, and not having a penis but having a clitty. Him talking about things and calling them kitty. He sure isn't witty. We got anything else? Mary meant a different work. What do you mean, Mary said something about work? Did she? I'm just gonna do just a tiny little bit of commentary on the tiny butterfly queen.
And cheated at me and just turned and just made up lies about me. Things that you
Nobody made up lies about you, Jules.
knew would not get me in trouble, but would start serious problems. Because after the lie about SG, I mean, she went on about that.
There was no lie about SG. Oh, really? He said, oh, says his hair was white as wool. Didn't his hair turn white when they went up on the mountain with Peter and John? Get this. You know what really bothers me is that Prudently said this was her own personal Bible, and then I saw she had sent one to Shannon, and it was the same one. Ain't that some crap? Ain't that some? Ain't that some shit? This shit's pretty scary, to be honest with you. What's Sanhedrin? Sanhedrin. Sand, wait a minute. I heard of it. Because sand became like a derogatory term. I've heard of it recently. Yeah, in my opinion, Jules is a mystery mailer too. Sanhedrin, I heard of that. And the wrath of the Lamb. Wrath of the Lamb. That's what the Sanhedrin is? Interesting. Because they fell down and paid homage to the dragon. And they have conquered him by means of the blood of the Lamb and by the utterance of their testimony, for they did not love and cling to life, even when faced with death, holding their lives cheap till they had to die for their witnessing. And when the dragon saw that he was cast down to earth, he went in pursuit of the woman who had given birth to the male child. But now, isn't that Lilith that they're talking about when they say, but the woman was supplied with 2 wings of a giant eagle, so that she might fly from the presence of the serpent into the desert to retreat, where she is to be kept safe and fed for a time. Isn't that Lilith? A lot of even white people's hair gets white. I mean, I know people's hair gets white, you know? Then I saw another angel descending from heaven, possessing great authority, and the earth was illuminated with radiance and splendor. And he shouted with a mighty voice, "She is fallen. The mighty Babylon is fallen. She has become a resort and a dwelling place for demons. For all the nations have drunk the wine of her passionate unchastity. The rulers committed fornication. The businessmen of the earth have become rich with the wealth of her excessive." Why do they keep saying her? "Come out from her, my people, so that you may not share in her sins." Why do they keep saying her? That's some bullshit. Keep saying her. Trying to turn people against women. What's a black Hebrew teaching? The call, the call land. They call lands her. Oh, okay. Oh, that Jesus is black. I mean, he was from Syria. Like, isn't that part of, like, what is that, Asia? Or, you know, from that era. I mean, look, who cares what color? You know, like, that's the thing with, they're all so much about skin color, you know? I mean, Middle Eastern, yeah, Middle Eastern, Jewish. Yeah, exactly. But Nitty, you know, I mean, the whole thing with Bathsheba, that's why the Ethiopians are considered to be Jewish. They are, because, you know, like, I don't think it was too nice of King David to be like, um, oh, you know, you shouldn't drive, you know, because she came and brought him all these jewels and stuff. She was the queen of Ethiopia, Bathsheba. And he said, you shouldn't drive back, you know, not drive back, shouldn't head back to your, you know, village, whatever. Stay here, it's too dangerous. And she said, well, I'm not going to have relations with you. And he said, okay, but don't ask me for anything. And then they served like a hot, okay, no, yes. Then they served like a hot meal or something, and she asked for water. So they had relations. Then, baby, or a baby. Baby, hey, baby, baby. you ever see, you ever see that? Dave Chappelle? Yeah, he's talking about being in the limo, and there was a baby sound like that. That was funny.
Lie about that
You know, like, oh, she found out something bad about me. You know, like Jules.
Jules is a liar. Nothing bad happened to her, in my opinion.
Her channel was not the channel. Like,
she thinks her channel was like the big channel. Like, she's like, she had more subscribers than Sharon, more subscribers than everybody. Like, shut the fuck up, Jules.
Oh.
This group, the newbies, like, they don't know me, and they don't know, like, how big everything was. Like, when we were all, like, the channel was, like,
delusions of grandeur.
As a Christian, now you're a Christian again.
Now she's a Christian again. She never passed out the Bible as prudently sent her, though.
Who gives of you forgiven her, you fucking weirdo?
This is who Babas was talking about, I guess. That someone, some pompous woman has a video saying she forgave her. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Forgave her for what? She was always your friend. Bobbles was pretty loyal to you, Jules. No, JWJ wasn't in my chat a couple of weeks ago. Mm-mm.
You've forgiven these people and that people. Who the fuck do you think you are, lady? Honest to God, who the fuck do you think you are?
put out a video, and it's.
I'm positive. I'm positive. 7cc.
You still think if you keep ignoring what you did to me, that goes away, right?
Absolute truth. And so, like I said, I forgave Bubbles, and
Forgave her for what? You were the one attacking Bobbles recently.
I've forgiven Ollie for things. But I want just to say, though, people don't change too often. So some people may seem to have changed.
But yeah, right, Jules. And you're still sitting there lying in that saccharine sweet fucking lying voice.
So I hope that Bubbles has changed. I hope that.
What about you changing? How about Nitty changing his underwear? He said he doesn't. You might want to talk to him about that.
And I hope that Sharon will change when she comes out of rehab. But every day, almost like, who's like,
who knows? She films the closet, or Hard and dog doo-doo in the corner, or Molly in a straitjacket.
And you're like, if you had been here 3-4 years ago, it was so bad. The stuff they do now is all like,
Jules, nothing happened to you. I know, I can't believe Nitty got custody of their baby. Insane.
I don't know what that means, but I said joke to me too.
You guys are cute.
I really like, I do remember I used to be scared of her because everyone would talk about her like she was dead.
Me neither, Nobia. Me neither.
About Ollie, and she's telling you everything in there.
Bobbles didn't tell everything that happened between her and Ollie. Truth, like.
Also, they talk about here. I don't know what I should be punished for you not liking, people that I do not like. The fuck is
I'm just I'm just not like I don't know why.
She doesn't know.
I should be punished for you not liking the people that I do like. I'll talk about that in a second when it.
Why are you? What do you mean you're being punished? No, I never heard of that, Seven Species. I'll have to take a look at that. And she got away with it? And yet possession isn't.
Nobody went after you, Jules. Nobody did. Nobody did. Nobody did. Somebody did that to me. Made sock accounts of me. You need to stop, man. You need to stop.
Oh, that's so sad, Seven Species. I have to look up that. I have to look it up.
If someone starts coming.
And yet that other girl that cut that guy's head up.
And that's what happened 3 or 4 years ago. There was some really underhanded, bad stuff to try to ruin people.
Yeah, you did that, Jules. You did the dirty, underhanded.
Channels and reputations. And you can have a good reputation one day, but if certain people go around making stock accounts of you and making comments to people.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, Jules. Not you.
That are your so-called friends that are rude. They'll believe it's you, and that's what they do.
Jules, that was you in the 5150 live stream. Stop lying. Call Jules. She always has some food. Take on me.
Subject because
take me. Take me on. I hate that song. The video was alright. Oh, yeah. E-beggars, go fuck yourself, too. How dare you sit there and say I should stick with 70s rock and Bigfoot? Who the hell do you think you are? Uh-huh. Yep. Was that like their only song they ever had? See, I told you my stuff buffer's so long, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
And I think if what hadn't happened way back, I won't bring up the topic of what happened way back because it'll just start stuff with a certain person.
Of course you won't bring it up because you don't want to admit what you did, Jules.
If that hadn't happened, she and I probably would have stayed friends because I always agreed with her, and yeah, you know.
I don't know who she's talking about.
Just jibber jabber and not paying any attention.
Jibber jabber.
There's a lot of people I like that others dislike, but we're adults. Yeah, that's how it should be. Like, you can like.
Jules, I'm never gonna forget that you made a live stream called No Mention of the Lone Survivor. And then you told people that I didn't have a car and I needed rides to chemotherapy and I didn't have a license because I was a drunk. I mean, you told people so many lies. I don't know how old she is.
Was kind of fighting for the queen.
Your channel was not bigger than Sharon's. Jesus Christ.
She keeps acting like she helped Sharon grow her channel. It's like, no, you didn't, Jules. In fact, I helped you grow your channel. Yeah, in her 40s. Yeah, I still have the email, Jules, where you like reached out to me and were like, I'm gonna start a channel so that you can talk. I saw what Tom did to you. I was your first mod. I shared your channel link out. There's yeah, and then you tag stuff, your description.
It's completely but
She does, doesn't she? I think they all kind of do that to. I don't know. Make us feel like we're dealing with children. She's psycho. I can't get over Nitty.
wants to sit there and listen to, not just like the gossip of the CWC.
Can't get over Nitty's evil laugh at the end of his nasty PEDO spiel. Talking about tender lips. Talking about Polo's hips.
I do know that What's Up did make a comment. But he wasn't doing it to be mean because of, E-Becker's dad passing away. He was just.
How do you, where do you get off? You sound like E-Beggars right now. You sound like E-Beggars right now. While he's talking about you know, having such lack of concern or sympathy or anything about, you know, what occurred with my sister, and Nasty Bobbles having her deceased loved one's live stream. Instead, he sits there and acts like he thinks he's going to tell me what happened in my life, or whatever, and say that nobody has ever died of opiates and benzos taken as prescribed. Taken as prescribed. You may as well say nobody's gotten addicted to those things taken as prescribed. Like, yeah, you are ridiculous, because taken as prescribed, a lot of people, from what I understand, have said if they took some of these things as the doctor prescribed, they'd be out of their minds. That's why they've got enough that they're sitting around selling them. I mean, but e-beggars, why don't you have a problem with Nitty selling his medication? Why are you going to tell your when her doctor? I don't even get it. Where do you get off? But Jules, you don't get to undermine how, you know, somebody feels about their recent relative passing away and what's up, making a comment about it. You don't get to justify Janelle's Nazi tattoos. You just don't get to. You don't get to sit there and say, I've forgiven this person and that, as if things were done to you. They weren't. You've never shown proof, ever, ever, ever.
When people get their stuff.
And you were not gone from YouTube for 6 months either. You were tiny butterfly queen. You made videos all the time talking smack. I don't believe anything about whatever you say, Jules, because I know you're a liar.
Oh my God, I know exactly what happened with me and you lie and I don't.
That's a
fact, okay, ladies? Stop lying about me.
What's up into like this person that he.
Yeah, we turned what's up into this horrible person.
Not, and that really bothers me. Like Luna was the same way with me when that started happening with SG years ago. She actually started a channel. I don't know if it was specific.
Luna's channel was about me, Jules, and it was a hate channel.
For me, but it was mostly about me.
It was not about you. There's not one video on Luna's channel that is about you.
It wasn't about you. Luna's channel wasn't about you. Fucking weirdo.
Or are you admitting that you, in some way, incited? Yeah, JWG was in sharing chat, yeah. Are you admitting that you incited Luna to make videos about me? You probably also incited Miss Passion. She never made a video saying that she lied about you. Jules, you are a big, huge liar. And you had a video called No Mention of the Lone Survivor. Evil. I feel like, in my opinion, Jules is evil. But my shit was buffering, so I really couldn't record that. Yeah, I don't know why she would have Jules in her live stream either, in my opinion.
Cindy never hated you. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Cindy Infinity never hated you, Jules. You make stuff up. Prudently never, these people didn't hate you. Nobody hated you, Jules. It was just that you are a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a big, huge liar. All right, you guys. What is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo's given name? Wow, I didn't even know he had a given name. Did you guys know? I want to know. I don't think anybody's going to get that one. Whole lot of bitches. Shaggy Rogers. Oh my god, 7 species. It's not Shaggy Rogers, but you're right about the last name. It's actually like one of the Wright brothers' first name, I think, right? Kinda rhymes with the guy like So Redenbacher. But his last name is Rogers. How did you know his last name was Rogers? How do I not know? I love Scooby-Doo. Alright, but it rhymes with Orville. But there's a letter missing from the beginning of it. Did you ever watch remember they had like these outtakes? It was cartoon though, so it wasn't really outtakes because they made them like that way, but Orville, Orville, Norville. And every time they'd be running from the monster, there's like this really, like uplifting music behind it. Like, ooh, girl, you got me running. Na, 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 na. What television show premiered The Simpsons as a short? Really? I didn't know that. What television show premiered The Simpsons as a short in 1987? Yeah, Tracy Ullman Show. I'll give it together. This will be on there. The Tracy Ullman Show. Yeah. Okay. On Dexter's Laboratory. What is Dexter's last name? Lori. Remember the Gilmore Girls? I like the Gilmore Girls. And my stomach. She did have a show. I'm not a fan of Dexter either. I'll tell you guys that it is the same last name as the model that is married or was married to Seal. Not to a seal, but to Seal. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little. Oh, it's Heidi Klum. that who's married to him? And then it's not that person. It's not that person. It's not her. It's their last name. Their first name is L. Like L. Like E-L-L. E-L-E-L-E. Millennial. Melanoma. Mrs. McPherson is right. How many seasons did Gilligan's Island run? L. McPherson, what's the question? I think it was Dexter's last name. I like the show Dexter, but not Dexter's Lab. 39. I think it was only 2 or 3. Yeah, like maybe even 1. What was it? Ooh, girl, you got me running. Na 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 na. 3. Oh my god, I love this episode right here. This is my favorite. This was my absolute. I think this was my favorite episode of WKRP in Cincinnati. I'm at WKRP in Cincinnati. Oh no, let's hit it. Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. You! Cincinnati, WKRP. On WKRP in Cincinnati. What did station director Arthur Carlson, I'm having a problem, say after the Thanksgiving promo incident that went awry and turkeys plummeted to their death from a helicopter? That was the best episode. I know it doesn't sound it. I know it doesn't sound it. I know it sounds gory. But it was the funniest episode. I swear to God. I loved WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, what did he say? What did Arthur Carlson say after the turkeys plummeted to their deaths? They were live turkeys, and it was Thanksgiving, and they had this promo event with Les Nessman covering it, and and they let the turkeys out of this, plane, and they all plummeted to their death. And he's going, "Oh my God, it's awful." It was awful. No, what he said was, he said, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly." And they were smashing into windshields and shit. He was like, Les Nessman was freaking out. Oh my God! It was hysterical. What was the name of Arthur Carlson's secretary? No, it was Jennifer, played by Lonnie Anderson. You guys didn't watch WKRP? What kind of car did the Bandit drive in Smokey and the Bandit? Make and model. Made by Trans Am, made by Yep. What cartoon character was known for saying, I say, you're not a chicken hawk boy. Pontiac Trans Am is the answer. Pontiac Trans Am. So, Chicken Winner got Trans Am, Seven Species got Pontiac. I say. You had a white Firebird convertible, nice. What year? My friend had a white Firebird, and my other friend had a black Trans Am. I had a Chevy Monza with a 262. So it is 262. 4-cylinder. Is it 4-cylinder? No, 8. The 8. Anyway, it was very fast. I had a 72 Chevelle. Yes, it is a rooster. Oh, yeah. There was Foghorn Leghorn. First and last name of the actress that played Maud's daughter. And then there's Maud. And then there's Maud. Isadora was the first bra burner. Ain't you glad she showed up? And then there's Maud. Now, they didn't care about Maud. Maud. Dia Arthur. Chicken Winner got it. Adrienne Barbeau is correct. One time, Maud was having a party, and the Chinese couple canceled. She was like, "Oh no, the chance canceled." And so she gets her phone book, she's looking up, the telephone book. You guys know what that was, right? Remember? And she's looking in the white pages, and Arthur said, "What are you doing? Looking for another Chinese couple? Shouldn't you be looking in the yellow pages?" See, they didn't care back then. You never saw no Chinese people running around all mad about that. Remember James? He was the husband from Good Times. What was his wife's name? She was the maid for Maud. Remember? J.J. Walker's mother in Good Times. What was her name? Not her real name, because I don't even know that. But it's a state. It's a state. Florida Evans, yes. You're right, Florida Evans. Well, what did you watch, Nobia? I watched Masturbate Theater. Masterpiece. I like Good Times, too. One time, I forget the name of the kid that was at my house, and he was not like one of those people who drinks and is friendly. So my friend Dan probably shouldn't have been doing this to him because, the guy was like drinking. But my friend Dan is wicked funny, and he kept pushing his nose, like he kept pushing the guy's nose down and going, look, Tracy, James from Good Time. He got really good. I watched Different Strokes. Different Strokes. Philip Drummond was actually on Maude, remember? It takes different strokes. What was the name, first and last, of Willis? Is that his name on the show, Willis? I mean, that had to be, right? When the little one there, I can't remember his name, Gary Coleman, I know that. Do you guys ever hear the story of, the lady, I can't think of her name, she played on, like, Saturday Night Live or something, and Mary something Elizabeth, and she'll go, superstar. You know what I'm talking about? She's pretty funny. Superstar. She would put like her fingers under her armpits and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Todd Bridges is correct. Sounds easy. 3 more legs. I'll put my leg behind my head. Yeah, I guess like she met Gary Coleman and he like was really aggressive and jumped on her. Molly Shannon, yeah, Molly Shannon. And he jumped on her like a little gymnast, she said. And he was grabbing her by the leg and stuff and doing flips. And then she ran in the bathroom and hid in the bathroom, and he was sticking his fingers under the door saying, I see you in there. True story. I'm gonna look it up. If I get kicked out, I'll be right back because it's funny. I'm gonna look it up and read it to you guys. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I like free movies. She had a perfect and legal chance to toss a midget. Hi, Julia. Hence, that's why you're here, chicken winner. No, so just kidding. All right. So, okay. Molly Shannon said in a recent episode of the Howard Stern show that she was sexually harassed by comedian and different stroke star Gary Coleman. The Saturday Night Live star said she had just signed with Coleman's manager at the time and got the chance to meet him at his penthouse hotel room. I think he was like, sit down on the bed. It was very sweet, Shannon said. And then he's like tickling me a little, this and that. Yeah, you are doing good though at the trivia today. Doing very well. Shannon told Coleman that she was a virgin. Really? I mean, like, when did she get signed? Like, how long has she been in the business? And she tried to be polite about turning down his advances. Coleman allegedly only became more aggressive with her. He was relentless, Shannon said. Then he was like trying to kiss me and get on top. And I was like, no, Gary, stop. So I push him off. Then I would get out of bed. Then he would bounce on the bed, jump, 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 and wrap himself around me. Then I would fling him off. I believe her. And then he got on top of me. I guess because of his size, I didn't feel physically threatened. But it was going on and on, repeating. I would throw him off, and he would get back on. And then finally, I throw him off. I was really getting out of breath because he was athletic and aerobic. He grabs onto my leg, and I was like trying to kick him off. I don't know if this really happened. And then I go lock myself in the bathroom, and he sticks his hands under the door, and he's like, I can see you. Shannon said she sprinted out of the room after coming out of the booth and later told her agent, watch Coleman better. She added, I wish I could have stood up for myself more. Didn't he like have some other kind of cases where, oh my God, he just did that. Wow, thank you. Sploot. Thank you. New person. Thank you very much. Sploot. I can't tell what the avatar is. It is a rabbit. Yeah, thank you. It's very nice of you. Wow, thank you. The Gary Coleman dropkick. I do think he had other, like, charges. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a squirrel? I love squirrel. Oh, it's a chipmunk? I love them too. Hi. I do think he had, like, other times where he was, like, really mean to. Aren't they all passed away now? Like, all the. I think, you know what? It gets so sad when they all start passing away. Like from the shows that we watch. Thank you, you guys. I missed you guys too. Like, that's why it's like so mean when they hi lab chick. Oh, thank you, Slip. Thank you so much. It's so mean when they do things like that because it doesn't only affect the channel owner, but like people, if they don't go to other rooms and they go to a certain room, uh, you first saw a very tan body. But I'm telling you, some of the stuff I think I see in avatars is never what it is. It's never what it is. It really isn't. But if you don't go to certain channels and that's the channel that you go to, when they take somebody's channel, it's like they're also, and then suddenly it's all you gotta try to figure out, okay, where can I go and enjoy it? Like myself, I couldn't go anywhere and enjoy myself. Couldn't go anywhere and enjoy myself. Because nobody was having any live streams. Did you notice that? And then I'm still not over Nana being mean to me. I'm still not over. But regardless of that, I do think that, when somebody is getting harassed, regardless if you like them or not, um, regardless if if you like them or not, that right is right and wrong is wrong. And I mean, the fact that e-beggar is, he hasn't negated that they brought up the Dilaudid, all that stuff, and it was almost like, so we're, like trying to, because I think that me and Annette truly thought that that person was being a troll account, and we didn't think it was really e-beggars that was in that net talking about that. I mean, I literally had to look that up, what thought it was. I didn't know what it was, and it was on e-beggar's post where I saw that him saying that she's giving it to her dog. That's where I saw that. I didn't see anybody accuse her of that or her say that. I saw e-baggers on his community post say it. So, and then when they came in as King of Hefty into NetNets, I feel like both Annette and I still didn't really know, used a lot of animals. Yeah, I don't. But him saying that people have not died by, um, you know what? One time I saw an ER, I think it was ER, and the prescription said once a day, right? But the people that the prescription was for couldn't speak English, they could only speak Spanish. And so once is 11, right? And that's what happened. They took it 11 times a day. I know that that's just a show, but I just thought, like, wow, I wonder if they've done anything to, because that seems like that could actually be a possibility if somebody doesn't understand, can't read English or something, that the person, I don't think in ER died, but it was, that was the problem, that they were taking it 11 times because of the onset, right? That could happen. I like ER. Do you remember the doctor, the surgeon guy? I think a helicopter landed on him or something. Didn't he die? The redhead guy who was bald. The redhead guy, but he was bald. I feel like he had red hair around his. He liked that other lady, the English lady, Julia or something. You know what I'm talking about? He was the head of surgery, but he was kind of like a prick. Yeah, the head surgeon. Yeah, him. Um. Oh, okay. That's it. Okay. Yeah, the redhead surgeon. I think I read somewhere that was Oh my God! Remember the redhead guy? I know, right? The bald-headed red guy was from yeah, he got the robotic hand from the Waltons. What was his name? Night John Boy, Night Mary Ellen, Night. What was his name? He was redheaded on the Waltons. I think that was him, you guys. Not my boyfriend, John Boy. I forgot my boyfriend's real name. What's his name? Not Philip Michael Thomas. That's the guy from Miami Vice. God, put a thumb on it. What is his name? John Boy. Jim Bob. Ben. He was either Jim Bob or Ben. Jim Bob or Ben. Hi, Desi. Look it up. Somebody look it up. The guy from ER. He was a child star. You guys remember My Three Sons? Oh my God, I have the theme song right on the top of my head, but I can't think of it. All I keep getting is mana mana boom banana mana mana boom banana ban mana mana boom banana 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 mana mana. I love Sesame Street, but not anymore. Too many changes. I'm a victim of changes. I love that song. Judas Priest, you guys know? I liked Wally. Tony Dow. Oh, my manamana. Oh, I saw Nitty was singing, gotta be starting something. Got to be starting something. You want to be starting something. And he was also singing, bump, bump, bump. Another one bites the dust. And I heard Bobble say, simmer down. I'm going to have to start copyrighting this crap. Yes, Wally was cute. But not, he was no John Boy. He was no John Boy. I know, Novius, you're right. John Boy was annoying. Hi, Highwayman. No, Richard Thomas was not on ER, was he? But the redheaded guy, Robert Romano. Okay, so find out. Oh no, that's Dr. That was a character. Without John Boy, there'd have been no Waltons, okay? Because he's the one who wrote. He wrote about them. Paul McCrane. I can't look that up right now. Can't you just tell me? Can't you just tell me? Why don't you just tell me what movie you want to see? Does anybody know what comedy series that came from. Why don't you just tell me what movie you want to see? Scott Grimes, who's that now? Who's that now? I believe it's Paul McCrane. Come on, I know you guys know. Popular. Why don't you guys just tell me what movie you want to see? 90s. Eric Scott, Scott Grimes, Dr. Archie. I like the Archies. Yes, Kramer, Seinfeld. You're doing great. Oh my God, you're doing so great. Peter Mahoney. Who are these people? Who are these people? I think it's Paul McCrane. The Archies, like literally Archie, they sang Tracy, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da, Tracy, da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I'll tell you who's cute on ER. That's, well, we all know George Clooney, right? But, Luca. All right, lab check. I always like Veronica better than Betty. Luca. Who's he? Something Gorham? Eric Scott played Ben on the Waltons. Alright, can we just know, somebody just tell me, Paul McCrane. Tell me what Paul McCrane did as a child star. Low life, dying bitch, jocking my black balls. Let's clip that. Let's pin that right up there. Nitty, you are a pity. You've got the clitty, and you smell shitty. You aren't even witty. You've got the kitty that needs some. Oh, that's who it was. Montgomery McNeil in Fame. Yes. Thank you. Nothing to do with the Waltons. Nothing to do with the Waltons. Nothing at all. Yeah. By 7 Species. Yes. Woo. That's Fame. I'm gonna live forever, even though Nitty tells me to die. Hi. Alright, 7 Species. I'm gonna live forever. Thank you, Ken. I love Fame. Alright, 7 Species. It's only 7:26. You're doing a bad nap. I'm sorry, I was kidding. She go Beepo? Beepo time. Is Nitty still here? Now, did you get your name because you like to knit or because you have knits? Nitty has two titties. All right, I will. Who sang the song Inagata Davida? Bum, bum. Inagata Davida. I think it's because he likes the net. I do believe he gives out those toilet paper koozies. With they're knitted and then they have, yes, iron butterfly is correct. But it's called Inagata Davida, right? But it means in the Garden of Eden, really? Why didn't they just say in the Garden of Eden then? In the Garden of Eden, baby. Don't you know that I love you? I just make up my own stuff as I go. So, Nitty, is he still here? Because I have questions for him. Questions! Oh, they were toned and stoned. They look kind of toned. You know, the guy, he disappeared, one of them. He was very smart and he developed something. Not no more. Okay, where did Nitty go? I thought he was so, like... I took the beer out of her hand and needed something to put in. Make sure it's not Nitty's jock. Not Nitty's jock. I want to know why he comes in and then leaves. She did. Why does he come in and leave? What kind of stuff is that? Nay! You better get your ass back here. Come on, Nitty. What band did Rob Halford sing for? He was the lead singer. What rock band? Ugh, salty balls. Ugh. Ugh, I got a visceral reaction to that. Yeah, pull up, Nitty. Come on, Nitty. Put that fucking knitting down that you got going on over there. Nobody wants to scarf. Alright, come on. He's the one that doesn't do StreamYard, so nobody can go up on the panel. What rock band was the lead singer Rob Halford? Now, he didn't get blocked or nothing, right? So he's not blocked here. And he... Yes, Mr. Work. Is correct. Who sang the theme for Fame? And it was also the same name. The song was Fame. Going on a manhunt. I didn't mind the video, but it was okay. But she said she didn't know I was being facetious. Not Nina Cherry. Nina Cherry. Irene Cara is correct. Alright, so who's on board so far? Alright, now I'll start keeping score. Desi got it alright, Irene Cara. You know what? I'm really irritated that Nitty came in here and then just left because I have questions. That's so annoying. That's why she removed it. What's your cover thing? What's your cover thing? Yeah, weed. Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing. Weed would be good. Give you a doob and a boob. 2 of them. Biggins. Remember Roy Biggins from the show? Oh my god, I thought you removed that shit. Remember Roy Biggins from the show Wings? I like the show Wings. No boobs, that's true. What's what called? Wings. Roy Biggins. With Antonio, the guy who played Monk. Oh my god, I think I watch too much TV. You guys don't like it? I liked it. One time the guy was like, Do you have a problem with dizzy spells? And she was like, no. And the doctor said, me neither, I quite like them. And then Antonio was making, I don't know, songs, and he had a guitar, and he was like, my goat knows the bowling score, hallelujah. My goat knows the bowling score. It's stupid, I guess. I just liked it. And I thought the brothers were cute, especially Joe. I like Jason Bateman. He's cute. There's something about him. I used to love Crossing Jordan. A lot of bitches. Lying bitches. I saw a good movie the other night. I know I keep telling you guys. It's called The Ritual. But I watched a documentary about Helen? Helen Chapel? Oh yeah, it was a documentary on this kid, right, that supposedly got possessed, right? And Ed and Lorraine Lauren came, and they were like, I don't know. I just don't like trust Ed and even though they're passed away now, so I really don't even have to trust them. But what I'm saying is, I just think they were in it for the money. I don't know if I really believe in possession. What do you guys think? I think the kid was just looking for a way to swear at his mother. That's what his brother said too. Brother agreed. I did. And I find it hard to believe, like, how the heck was this, mother, like, fooling these doctors, too, Like, isn't that crazy? But I'm not allowed to mention Gypsy, because it means I'm talking about people. I think that she knew what she was doing. I think that just as she got older, she wanted to get away from her mother. But I find it really hard to believe. Like, how was she? Well, if I mention her, it means I'm talking about somebody else's kid with, I don't know. I don't even know. Who knows? Asking around, I'll be facetious. But to fool all those doctors, like, I really feel like she, you know, the way that they were, yeah, that's what I think too, Desi. And I think that at some point, I know, right, Mr. Rook? That when she met that guy, that's when, I don't know, her leaving the door and then going to the hotel after and then sitting there laughing and giggling, like, you know. There's a lot of kids though now. Oh, did she say something? I didn't see that. Couldn't I, Mr. Rook? Absolutely, I could. Just like I think Tom was taunting. Oh, he got now. Yeah, he got life, right? And she's out. You know what else is gross? Is the one in Canada. The blonde and her husband there, her boyfriend or whatever. And you know what kills me too is like they had him on their I know lab tech, and there's so many of them. Look at that blonde, Carla something. Is that her name? Uh, in Canada, and she like filmed while he was doing whatever to her sister. Uh, You know, judges, though, they always just make their own freaking rules up. They are kind of like above the law, in my opinion. Like, I just can't even understand how, like, when the people are, you know, the ones that are in court. Remember the guy who, exactly, Desi, that's what I think too. Remember the guy who lit up the joint in the court, right in court? He was like 21, and I think he had been, you know, arrested for, like, he was only gonna, he was already, like, gonna be released or something. Like, it was only, like, 2 days or something he was there. But he's, like, started to light up a joint in there. It was a while ago. I think if, so, you know what really kills me too is, like, that one with the guy, he's got tattoos all over his face, and he was, like, a gang member, and then he dismembered the Uber Eats guy or the dude in Florida. Like, why was he even out, and why was he, like, in another state? I thought he was on parole. Are they supposed to not be in other states? How terrible is that? I don't think I'll ever be Uber Eats or DoorDash. Cannibal Eats, Uber Eats girl. I did a show on the one who, like, lit up the joint. I want to know why Nitty came in here being all big and bad and then left. What is he, live playing this or something? Who was an 8-year-old hitman? Nitty, I want to know what jobs you've had. Who works for the cartel? That's mean. 8-year-old, they don't know what they're doing. I mean, Nitty, I want to know why you would, like, have your children, like, try to beat me up. Is that so that you know I wouldn't, like, you know, take a swing at little kids? So that way, as long as you had little kids trying to beat me up with you, you might actually succeed? Or do you need little kids to help you beat up people? Nitty, I want to know why you lied and said that you were um, going to be out on the streets, even though you went right to another apartment. Nitty, Nitty, I want to know why you didn't celebrate Christmas with your kids. Nitty, I want to know why you don't take your kids trick or treating. Nitty, I want to know why You say amen after the most disgusting, disgusting, disgusting things ever being spewed. Doubtful. You know what? He's the only person who could jump into a freshwater lake or fresh bath and turn it into salt water. Gritty. Such a pity. I mean, really, Nitty. If you're going to come in here and you're going to use capital letters and act like you're yelling and screaming and then go out, act like you need help to beat me up from babies or, you know, like you think I'm going to pull up on you. First of all, I don't even know where you live. There's no swimming in lakes now or ever. But I want to know, Nitty, where's your dog? Why did you lie and say that you had nowhere to go? There's a lot of things I want to know. Why won't you ever answer questions? I mean, here, right here. Like, you think I'm going to waste gas driving to you? Driving to you. For what purpose? Like, if you can't even have a conversation virtually, why would I expect you to be able to have a conversation physically? You want me to pull up on you so you can drag my ass down the street, buy my hair, piss on my grave? Who the fuck are you talking to? You're gonna piss on my grave? I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, red, green, or blue, motherfucker. Who knows what he did with his dog? I just want to know what makes him think he's some kind of a real man when he literally said he needs the help of 2 baby girls to kick my ass. You're gonna piss on my grave? You know what, Nettie? You ever seen that scene from Carrie? The end scene? You ever seen that? Where that hand comes up through the grave and grabs that bitch by the fucking leg and drags them? That's what will happen. But I can guarantee you, fucker, I'd be cremated so I wouldn't be the unwilling recipient of your nasty ass golden shower, okay? Because that's the only shower you're probably affiliated with. Salty balls. You know why people would be salty? Dirty. Your intent is already to have your kids, the smelly kids in class. Do you teach them to brush their teeth? Do they go to the dentist? Motherfucker, I'm telling you now. You sitting there continuously saying, I'm not talking about putting your anaconda on some tender lips to hit the back of their throat. Hey, for the people who weren't here, I am going to play it again because I think this disgusting PEDO, in my opinion, needs to be exposed because I think you're fucking disgustingly gross. Truly, so gross.
I can't wait till y'all die.
You can't wait till we all die.
I can't
What do you mean by that? What do you mean, all white people or something? All smart people? All women? All Jews? What do you mean?
You want to support this bitch, then you need to support every junkie on the damn streets, man. Because a lie is a lie. You can't motherfucker.
Now, is there a reason why you have to yell?
Lies no shit like that, man.
When was the last time your kids went to a pediatrician?
She over here writing novels. She over here answering to Bibles. She
Who
over here
is?
answering to Bobblehead. Do you know Bobblehead went on a 12-hour live?
Do you know that you sound crazier in an hour live? Or even just a 5-minute recording? I know, I admit, Bobbles does sound insane. But do you know that you are much the same?
Last night, dog, just to get 1,000 damn views, this bitch went on a 12-hour live.
I'm sure it wasn't to get 1,000 views. You know? I'm sure it was. Yeah, he doesn't have a woman to take his aggressions out. Isn't that awful? And that's probably true, you know?
Do y'all know a sick?
Yeah, right, Mr. Rourke? The rat poison is affecting him. Don't get high on your own supply, buddy.
That is? Do you know, do that prove to y'all that BB was paying her to go after people and to put it on?
No. Oh, I never saw that. I'm not big on Alec Baldwin.
To spread lies and to spread evil.
That's what you do, Nitty. I'm not saying Bobbles doesn't, but I'm just saying.
Be deceitful. BB is a fucking devil, man.
I think you are. I think you are. I liked Alec Baldwin, though, in The Cat in the Hat.
Being devious, playing a...
No, it's not Lab Check. He's just digging his own shit, man, right here. And he's monetized doing this. Monetized. And he wants to talk about fucking privilege. I don't know why she wouldn't want to be around it.
Your brother Frank Nitty, 2 titties like 2 titties. Don't believe the hype if it don't smell right. Huh? Motherfucker, trust your senses.
That's you, buddy. That doesn't smell right.
Trust your smell. Trust your nose, dog. That's a hoe.
That's you.
You can't risk that off. You came up to bathe that. That's a stink-ass trifling bitch.
That's you.
That's all type of nuts stuck up in her ass.
That's you, Nutty.
Don't believe the...
Me neither, does he?
Like a hoe, a stink.
Who stabbed him? Oh, the girl? Oh.
You get treated bad, that just means we keeping it up and straight up with your ass.
No, you're not.
We keeping it straight up with your ass.
Gross. Nasty fuck.
Man, here's your fool ass again riding my nuts. You don't get enough. How my salty balls taste, boy? I said, how my salty balls
Now he's imagining a young boy and his salty nuts, in my opinion.
taste, boy? You ain't got nothing to do. Go work out, fool. Go do you some push-ups. Go do some jumping jacks. Stop riding on my big, swollen Johnsons, dog.
Thank you,
Stop
Desi.
riding off my stink-ass balls. I don't wash them. Listen to me again what I said, boy.
You don't need to tell us you don't wash them. Gritty.
I don't wash my balls.
We know, Gritty.
I wear the same drawers. They salty as a bitch. How they
Soggy?
taste to you on them thin-ass tender lips. How they taste it?
Tender lips. You disgusting, gross slob.
Y'all know thin ass tender lips. You fucking joke. Stop riding on my damn balls, boy. I'm out of here on that phone.
Boy.
Nitty, D-City.
Boy.
Pretty, no pity.
Pretty.
When you want the real, when you want to feel some heat, y'all already know what y'all.
Now smell Nitty's sheet.
Y'all already know when it comes. Because this is where it's popping off at, dog. CWG. I'm out, baby. Woody woo woo. Yeah. Daddy. I'm your daddy.
Keeping it with the daddy. Yeah, I did. Because she thinks it will take me over the edge. She thinks it will take me over the edge. Moonchild does, and Fifth Dimension does. And boys, too, right?
Daddy long.
Abused women think it's okay? I don't even know, yeah, right? I mean,
Catch it, boy. Open your mouth. Put your head up.
Put your head up. Are you, like, imagining a youngster right now, Nitty? Disgusting, in my opinion.
Put your head up. Mouth open. Huh? Let me hit that back of that throat, boy. Mouth open.
This is gross. This is stomach turning.
Keep your head back, bitch. Mouth open.
Keep your head back, bitch.
Let me feel them tonsils. Let me see my dog on the ride go through your doggone neck. Like.
Ugh. Exactly, Desi. Exactly, Novius. Exactly, Gander. Exactly. You guys are so right here.
Anaconda. Let me see my ride.
It's anaconda, and I doubt you have one. Inchworm.
Go through your neck like an anaconda. Daddy long stroll. Nitty, baby, D-City. Straight gritty, pity. That's how I get it. Woody woo woo. CWG, fight you can. You're more than welcome. And we're going to do this again real soon, man. We out.
Oh, wow. We're waiting with bated breath.
Daddy.
Now, why do you do that? Why do you say daddy? You sick fuck. Fucker needs to be locked up. Needs to be locked the fuck up, in my opinion. He's a walking STD in my mind.
Parents. Jesus Christ.
Friends, because I always agreed with her, and yet,
This guy be referring to an inchworm as an anaconda. Really? When was that, Tanger? Luna said that he said the only reason why he's raising his kids is because his mother's too old to. Really? That's interesting. And let's not forget, this guy thought that that guy that was living in his, building, the Ronnie Lee guy, was an okay guy.
it's completely
And every time I see this fucker, this old man, this old man, exactly logic, right? And around those wonderful children, it's so gross. Let me show you something I thought was just so beautiful the other day.
You said mooches and you waving? Yeah, you're so beautiful. Oh, you give me some mooches too? Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, you love me? I love you. I love you, baby. Oh, everybody have a blessed day in the best way, man. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and do you. All right? Thank you, good job. We're going to see another day. Name your son.
She still loves you, Nitty. Why don't you fucking stop being an idiot? Just stop. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he was gonna find somebody that looked like me. Now this one I don't think I finished reading because it's like chapters and chapters. But I want to finish reading it because just another lunatic. So Babalina is going to go to sleep now. Today was a bad day. I want to say thank you, though, to everyone that stands up for me. I want to say thank you to everyone that supports me. Thank you to everyone that has listened to me, that has got what I was doing, knew why I had to repeat myself. Yeah, because you're crazy. God, I hate having to do that, and it still doesn't get heard or matter. But thank you to the ones it does matter to. Thank you to everyone that has cared. I am not a bragger, but I'm going to right now, and I'll deal with the hate I get from it. Why would you get hate from it? I have the best damn supporters, straight up. I realize this. I do. I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful. I don't know how I got as lucky as I did to have you all, well, by getting their addresses and threatening them. But do know I do not take you for granted. And this is why I'm writing this book. I'm exhausted. I hate it today. I'm going to leave those community posts up I wrote because they are how I felt. I hope people know when I said ugly, I meant because of the stuff they are doing and saying, being, because they are all body shaming me. Shut up. Because they actually called me ugly, as in they think I'm ugly looking. But I have yet to dog on their looks in many months. That's a lie. Except for Ollie's mouth. I made a mean comment about being overly stretched looking. So you're just as dirty and perverted as Nitty. But I mean, if you heard what she had said on that particular live, me saying that was nothing. And I did say something about shady spinning hair at the top, but that was actually out of concern. Is this Pinocchio talking? I don't know. But I'm sure we can just deduct a few pig emojis for that. Other than that, I have not been going low jabs at these women. Even in the Lou video, I said she is not one to body shame, but I never body shamed her. She went from I added 10 pounds to 20 pounds. Now I added 50 pounds to her. No, Lou. That's your new bud. All BS doing that to my legs in their stupid cartoon. Shut up, Bobbles. which is a good source, said that's actually how big their legs are. Oh, wait. Which a good source said that's actually how big their legs are. So your good source has big legs? Is that what you're saying? So sweet. I don't care. I mean, so be it. If someone has big legs, but mine are nothing like that. Prove it. Soon, OBS is going to run out of room on their screen. For your head? They have me pretty big. Like I said, though, there is nothing wrong with that, though. Because at any size, a woman can be beautiful. Maybe one day BS will figure out the true sociopaths and psychopaths. You. Nobody has to figure it out. It's not a fucking mystery. And their content will get better. People tell me they don't like them because they act like they are so smart. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure people tell you that. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But just regurgitate the same crap for the past year. You're ridiculous. I think they are basically bullying me for clout. You are ridiculous. You are just ridiculous. Thinking that you have clout. Way to do what they do to me. To do what they did to me on Christmas morning. But you were fucking live at 12:20 a.m. on Christmas morning. Okay? You were the first one on YouTube Christmas morning. Nobody else. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. And then this during grieving. Yeah. But talk about personality disorders. Yeah, okay. It's not like they were the only one, but they were the only one to talk about having a disorder or a mental issue, but then do harm to someone. Nobody did harm to you, Bobbles. You lied about doing harm to yourself, in my opinion. Trying to do harm to others. It's twisted and disturbing and creepy to me. I would really like them to go away from me. Why would you just go away? I keep saying this. I mean, I keep saying this for all these women to leave me alone. When does this happen to you, Baba? But yet, I'm the one that's evil, etc. Okay. What's funny is, SG said, put my videos back up. But I don't think these women really want that. I can. But in reality, they actually show, yes, me being a great bitch. Because I'm good at that when provoked. Go fuck yourself. Me and Shady are one thing. But when it comes to other people, like SG, Nut, etc., they came at me. Prove it. Prove it. It's a lie. And those lies all prove it. No, they don't. You fucking freak. The reason I took everything down was because I apologized for my part. Shut up. She sure does. I knew these other women that still hate me wouldn't ever apologize and stay chill. You're a freak. You are a freak. I don't want your apology. I don't want nothing to do with you. Keep my name out of your mouth. Okay. Okay. They are grudge holders, bitter. They actually like hating me. Bobbles, I don't hate you. I don't like you. I don't care about you. Obviously, because that's how I feel right now. Few exceptions. I do notice the ones that have chilled while I'm grieving. Shut up with your grieving. And thank you for that. But I figured taking down all those lies, took down pics. Because hell yeah, I showed pics. It took down name calling. It took down things that was embarrassing to them. Yes, because it was you douchebag. You know how not embarrassing, how not anything uh, that resembles proof your old lives are? They're so much so not what you're trying to say, the reason you took them down for, that I keep mine up. The archives. Hell yeah, I showed pics. Listen to them. See, I don't care. These haters want everyone to hate me. Or wasn't it you who said, let's make everybody in the community want to kill Lou? My reputation is this evil liar, even though I'm the one that always showed the most receipts. You delusional bitch. You've never shown proof of anything. The most stuff. They're on a daily mission to trash talk me to whomever will listen. Usually just the same old people. So I can put them all back up, minus, I think, one or two, because of nudity reasons. But I promise it's not me that will care or afraid of looking bad. It's going to backfire. And all I ask in return is every single one of all yours goes back up from the beginning, too. Mine's up. I'm 100% okay with how I look because I know what my intentions were the whole time. She does think she's so important. But maybe this time people will listen. So if all theirs go up and they gotta stay up, mine are up. Bubbles. Just be careful what you ask for in this world. Anyway, I don't care what the F Nut was talking about, that it only takes 3 days to grieve. Because, no. I'm really sad. I'm not even sure if sad is the correct word or feeling. Today is the day reality kind of really set in when I came back home, and only Grim was here, excited to see me back. You're an idiot. You are a fucking idiot. Not kind of messed with my head saying 3 days. 3 days! I guess there's nothing wrong with me. Or I guess there's something wrong with me, like the haters say. What's with the LOLs, Bobble? Seriously. I thought you were grieving. Because I really just miss Thursday with all my heart. And I would do anything to get him back, to have a do-over. Would you stop smoking all that time? I don't want another doggy. Ooh, I'm a little girl now, doggy. I want him. I know that's not possible. Grim, poor thing, needs to start snoring. Thursday snored, so now it's quiet. Gotta get used to that. You know, you had no sympathy for No BS's dog. You had no sympathy for me with cancer. You've had no sympathy for so many people. I just don't know where you get off. I really don't. Like, there's things I gotta get used to now. Him just laying on me. He would have been laying on me while I wrote those pissed off posts. The reason I'm typing these posts and not making videos is because I don't want you all to hear me crying. That's why I'm like, 3 days? Bitch, you fucking yelled out the most disgusting, evil shit. Bye, Desi. Have a nice day. You don't care if I die. You don't care if this one dies. Now you're all proud of Nitty because, you know, he's not giving you a hard time. He's saying, you know, he can't wait for all of us to die and he's going to pee on my grave. And you just love that, don't you, Bobbles, huh? I'm supposed to have already stopped crying. I'm not crying as much as I was, but I'm definitely still doing it. And if I had stayed home all day, I probably would have cried more. I teared up a few times while out. F it. I'm just personality disordered because I loved my dog so damn much. I'm still crying over him. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Can one of you find out from Top Hater? Who's Top Hater? When I'm supposed to be all okay. Bye. You're a psycho. Having a deceased relative's live stream telling my dead mother she needs a good dickin'. You're psycho. Threatening to call Sharon's mother in a nursing home. You're psycho. Making fun of No BS, lying, saying it was a scam, and you know, you're a psycho. You're a psycho fucking bitch, in my opinion. I'm guessing they have a spokesperson. Anyways, a spokesperson for you? What is wrong with you, you psycho? Anyways, this is a super long post. And I only meant to say thank you very much to my supporters, my friends, the people that I put in fear, that I have their addresses, and they all know I'll put all their text messages and everything personal and harass their job and everything else. The people that care. To let you all know that I'm lucky to have you all. And that you put up with me. I gotta explain that miracle, though, when I finally go live. I'm hoping BB will be there, because she was part of it. E-baggers, chemists, etc. There's more names, but those are the only ones that gave me money, so those are who I remember. Okay, I'm rambling. Thank you for everyone's support. because I needed it. I do need it. It means a lot. And it definitely finally go live. I'm hoping BB will get me. Already said that. It definitely outweighs the hurtful shite they've been saying since this happened. Nobody was saying anything. And thank you for all the prayers. Definitely keep them coming. Ooh, please go watch this video eBaggers made in my defense about how dogs are family members. Like, nobody knows that dogs are family members. You're the one who said, hug your fur babies, not your family members. So why would you give a fuck about your dog if you don't give a fuck about your family members? See, you can't have it both ways. You don't get to say they're your family members and then say don't hug your family members. Then, after, please watch You Think It Too's videos about how Lou even lies about when she buried her mom. And he was sticking up for me too on this. And then on the video right before that, please watch them both. So it's okay for you to talk about Lou's mom dying? You hear yourself? You fucking bitch. eBaggers ever fucking talk to me again about my experience with my sister and tell me what I should do. Nitty. Keep it up, buddy. You know, I've never called CPS on anybody, but hey, there's a first for everything, motherfucker. And it's not about your kids, it's about you and your parenting, and you're disgusting. You really are. Check yourself, buddy. I am so sick of hearing your hatred. Your hatred, your disgusting, your sexual, PEDO behavior is disgusting. You're gross, in my opinion. You are gross, and I do wonder if your mother knows what a piece of crap, in my opinion, she raised. You must be the definite black sheep of the family, you know, pun intended, Mr. Woolly Hair. Hey, if you can call me Mophead, I think I can do the same. Kindness is free. Encouragement means everything. If you guys liked the content today, please thumbs up, subscribe. If you become a member, just do the $2.99 one. Steel sharpens steel. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace, love, and tacos for all. I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, and tacos. Have a great day. Take care and OBS.